Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back from the Minnesota Twins video. This is a huge announcement if you are a Minnesota Twins fan. I know I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. You've seen it in the title. You've seen it in the thumbnail. Randy Dobnak will be making his Major League debut sometime this weekend against the Cleveland Indians. And what a story this kid has. He went undrafted, but then all of a sudden, whoosh, in 2 years, blows through every single minor league system the Twins have and just blew every single team out of the water, and now is making his Major League debut for the Twins. So there have been some rumors about this spreading since last night, that a couple of sources said that this guy was coming up, and then there was a couple of other sources that said, they just are going to wait a little while, see how this weekend goes. But no, it is official. I will read you the statement right now. Randy Dobnak is coming up to the majors. So the Minnesota Twins announced today that they have selected right-handed pitcher Randy Dobnak's contract from AAA Rochester and optioned Cole Stewart back to AAA. Dobnak appeared in 7 games, 5 starts for the Red Wings this season, going 4-1 with a 2 ERA, 36 innings, 8 earned runs, 14 walks, 27 strikeouts, and an opponent batting average of .175. That is very good. He is only 24 years old, and he has played in 3 different levels of the minor leagues system this season. He started, where did he start? Did he start in Double-A? Or no, he started in Single-A Fort Myers with the Miracle. Is that right? Yeah, Single-A. Then worked his way up to Pensacola, and then worked his way up to Rochester, and now is going to be pitching in the major leagues. We're going to go through his stats right here, and this just tells you how good this guy has been. But like I said, before we go through that, Cole Stewart was optioned down. He pitched yesterday. The Twins have kind of done this all, series, I guess, all season maybe, since we've had some injuries. They take some guy from the minor leagues who's on the 40-man roster, then they option him back and forth just to get innings in, because their bullpen is kind of, all over the place. So let's go through it. He's played Single-A, High-A, Double-A, and Triple-A. We'll start with Fort Myers. 24 years old. He came onto the scene in 2017. Like I said, undrafted, pitched for the Colonels and another league in rookie ball. I guess that's part of the Twins. Still, that's regardless of the point. He went in 2017 from rookie ball with Elizabethton over to Single-A in Cedar Rapids. 2018, he spent all of 2018 with Cedar Rapids, but now has moved up to Fort Myers, where he went 3-0 with a .4 ERA over 4 starts, 22.1 innings pitched, allowed 18 hits and 1 earned run, 14 strikeouts to 14 walks. And you're like, okay, maybe that's all right? That's not bad. It's not going to blow anybody away, except for maybe the ERA. That's incredible. But his whip, .98. His hits per 9, 7. His home runs per 9, 0. As he did not allow any home runs in that season. His strikeouts per 9, 5.6. Okay, so it's about average. I would say that's pretty good, right? For Single-A, High-A, it's pretty good. Then he gets moved up to Double-A. Okay, so he's done well there. He goes 4-2 with a 2.5 ERA, very, very good. Then in 10 starts, goes to complete game, 66 innings, 58 hits, 19 earned runs, 61 strikeouts to 6 walks. 61 strikeouts to 6 walks. I was looking at the runs and not earned runs there, but that is incredible. His whip still under 1 at .96. His hits per 9 still about 7, but that's okay. His home runs .8, still really good. But here's the thing: strikeouts per 9, 8.2. Strikeout to walk ratio, 10.1. That is incredible. And then he got moved up. Of course, he's going to get moved up. So if you thought Single-A was good, High-A was good, boom, moves up to Double-A, absolutely crushes it there. Goes up to Rochester, 4-1 record. Well, I just mentioned it, 4-1 record, a 2 even ERA. He's just getting better and against tougher competition. and has, I mean, it's incredible. His whip is 1 exactly. Hits per 9 goes down to 5. His walks per 9 does go up a little bit to 4, but his strikeouts per 9 is still, 6.8. Very, very good. In 36 innings, 27 strikeouts, 14 walks, 8 earned runs. Very, very good. So now, what does this mean for the Twins? Because this is a guy, I want to know what you guys think here first. Did you guys see this guy being on the radar for the Twins this year? I know I didn't. I mean, you can go look at the couple of videos I made before the season started, looking at all the prospects that I thought were going to make the majors. Luis Arraez was not on there. Dobnak wasn't on there. Smeltzer wasn't on there. My goodness. But these guys have really stepped it up this season. And what does this mean for this guy? I mean, his story is incredible. Going from undrafted 2 years later through the minor league systems, goes 3 different systems this season. 3 different teams. What does this mean? Well, it means he's a freaking good pitcher. Let's just put it that way. He is got the stuff. He's got a fastball mid-90s, 94, 96 on average. Can he touch 100? I'm not actually sure. But, he's got the stuff. That's what I'm saying. He's got a good fastball with good movement. And then he's got a splitter. And we know Blake Parker had a splitter. And Blake Parker couldn't control the splitter. So hopefully he does good with his splitter, 84 to 86. It's kind of like Poppin. I think Poppin has that splitter right too. So, I want to just call it a changeup, but it's not because it dives down instead of away. I mean, but it's the same thing. It does the same thing. It goes into the dirt for the hitter. That's a good pitch. It's a good complimentary pitch if he can locate it. And then he's got a slider, 83 to 85. That is going to be deadly to right-handed batters, especially when you run in a fastball at 95 and then go with that slider. We know that Romero, for example, he was a guy who did struggle a little bit when he got to the majors, and of course we wanted him to do better and all that, but he didn't. The point is, he was a guy who really ran into two-seam at 97 miles an hour. I'm sure Dobrik can get it up there. I mean, usually if you can throw 94 to 96, you can get it up there to 96, 97, 98. So you run that in on the right-hander, go away with the slider, 83 to 85. That's got movement on it. Boom, strikeout, see you later. And is he going to be again, this is the next question I guess I could ask you is he going to be our guy? I don't know. I would like to give him, really high expectations, come in, do what Smeltzer's done in the starting role, do what Stashek's done in a couple of roles as well. But really, I want him to be better than that. I don't, he was in single high A this season. What can we really expect for him? I think he'll do fine, but I think maybe this is just me. Like I said, I have really, really high expectations for this guy, and I hope he becomes our guy. I mean, this guy came out of nowhere, has done well in every single league, kind of like Luis Arraez. I know hitting is different from pitching, of course, but, he's batted over 300 in each of the leagues he's in. This guy had under a 3 ERA every single season except for 2018 when his ERA was 3.14. Are you kidding me? That is pretty good. I mean, considering, you go back, you look at 2017, his total ERA across 2 teams was 2.43. 2018, like I said, he was on Cedar Rapids. He goes 3.14. Over the next 3 teams, which, can progressively get harder with better competition, he has a 2.2 or 2.02 ERA. That is incredible over tougher competition. So again, I think I'm just holding him to a really high standard, but he could be our guy. And we've seen so much young talent really come up this year. Smeltzer, Poppin, Stashek, Stewart. Am I missing somebody else? Maybe I am. The point is, we've seen so much young talent come up. They have all done fairly well. I don't see why this guy wouldn't, continue to go, into the motions, do what he's done. But it's a good Cleveland team. And if he stays around, we got Milwaukee coming up next, and then a little bit easier with division opponents. But it's going to be interesting, and I think this is a really good guy who will help us out. I just don't know where my expectations are. I think they're a little bit higher than maybe they should be. I'm excited for the guy, though, and I'm sure, everybody is expecting him to do well. Because if he becomes our guy, he's 24 years old. We could be set for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. And, you know, our team will only continue to get better if we have a good, you know, guy coming out of the bullpen, or even if he starts. I guess he is a starter primarily, but he has done some bullpen relief stuff. Either way, we could plug him in anywhere, and I think he would really make the difference in our team once he, you know, gets into the groove of things. So that's all I got for you today. I want to know your opinion on this guy. I went through the stats. I went through his stuff. Let me know what you guys think. But this is a huge move. Congratulations to Randy Dobnak again. Best of luck. Good luck facing Cleveland. I hope you do well, and we'll see how this guy does. I'm excited. And hopefully we can get a couple wins tonight. So that's all I got for you today. Thanks so much for watching. Again, I want to know what you guys think about this guy. If you've been following him maybe throughout the minor leagues a little bit better than just the Twins in general, I want to know what you guys think. But other than that, make sure to check out the videos right above my head. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.